Hi friends, Teresa Mustard Seed Sowing here. It's great to be with you again. I really have been enjoying doing these videos, and this is my first Farmhouse Friday video. And today I'm going to be talking to you about how to start your own sweet potatoes and not be dependent on a nursery or a garden place to purchase sweet potato slips from. First of all, a sweet potato slip is the part of a sweet potato that you plant in the ground that will grow a new plant with sweet potatoes underground. And they have to be generated or propagated every year. So I have here 4 sweet potatoes from my sweet potato harvest from this past year. And here's what I'm going to do. I've done a fair amount of research, watching videos and reading articles on how to prepare and help sweet potatoes be able to produce slips that we can plant in the ground next year. And so the first step is to take your sweet potato and identify which end is the heavy end, and that would be this end here, because this is the end that roots will grow from. And then you want to put toothpicks in the sweet potato, and 3 is what I'm doing here. Put your toothpicks in the sweet potato so when you set it in the jar, it has something to rest on. And then you simply put water in your jar so that that end of the sweet potato is underwater, and in about a week's time or so, you're going to start to see roots come on that sweet potato. And then after the roots begin to grow, after another couple of weeks, we will see sprouts start to come from the sweet potatoes. And those sprouts will be the stems with leaves that we will break off, root them in water also, and then once roots have formed and are developed, those will be what gets actually planted in the ground. So there's my next sweet potato. Get it in some water so it can start growing. There we go. There's 2. And here's the third one. And I'm actually going a little bit more than halfway up on the sweet potatoes as I'm putting the toothpicks in, just so a sufficient amount of the sweet potato stays underwater, so it can have good healthy root system develop. There it comes, number 3. And remember, it's the heavy part of the sweet potato that goes down in the water. That is the end that the roots will develop from. And so here's number 4, and they're really pretty easy to push the toothpicks into, a little bit on the tough side. You know, sweet potatoes aren't exactly soft, but definitely easy to do with my hand. And so there's number 4. And fill that with water also. There we go. All right, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 sweet potatoes. Now, depending upon which video or which article you read or watch, these will either produce 5 to 6 sweet slips per sweet potato or 20 slips per sweet potato. So I'm liable to have an abundance of slips here in a few months. So if anybody's interested in having some in a couple of months, leave me a comment down below. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put these jars in a window in my bathroom where they will get some sunlight. And in probably about 2 or 3 weeks, I'll come back and do an update video for you so you can see how these potatoes are developing. So I hope that you're excited about this experiment. I know that I am. I love to try new things, and I'm excited to be able to take care of my family this way and not be dependent on the stores to have to purchase seeds, if you will. Technically, these are not seeds, but I think you know what I mean. So thank you, friends. Thanks for watching today. If there's anything that I can pray for you about, please leave a comment below. You don't have to be specific. Just say, I need prayer. and I'll pray for you. And finally, remember that if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, mountains can be moved. Thank you for watching. Please click on share and subscribe. God bless, friends.